Okay, and we are live. So, yesterday we finished off the Fighters Guild questline by both killing all the Thieves Guild's people and killing all the supporters of the Thieves Guild people inside the Fighters Guild, so that worked out. We also joined the Morak Tong and did a couple of assassination missions, but that wasn't, that was neither here nor there. And we did a couple of quests for the Redoran house, which we're gonna keep up today. Important to remember, somebody got an ash statue and murdered somebody else, and now we're investigating the source of these ash statues, so... Anyway, let's get started. When we last left off, I had just gotten the name of the person who was smuggling the statues in the city. We were also supposed to clean out the smuggler's cave. We'll see how this plays out. Hopefully, it all goes for the best. We'll see. Okay, here we are. I think I remembered saying I was gonna do some. Oh yeah, I remember that I said I was gonna level up off stream, which I did. I just leveled up destruction a bunch of times. Anyway. The statue by gambling at the rat in the pot with Galfis Gruvron. Let's go. It's over here this way. While I was off streaming plus casting a bunch of destruction spell, I encountered a side quest which I can't really complete or anything, so we're just gonna ignore that. Gavris Octron, or something like that.
Is there
this
something
guy
I can do for you?
Ash statue.
You will die.
How could you? No! To bonk. He's been bonked. He has ash statues on him. There's another crate of ash statues. These are to be placed in Aldrin. Place the statues quickly and wisely. Destroy this note. Do not disappoint me. Well, let's take as evidence. And now we're off to Narmak, which is the location of the... It's near the location of the smuggler's den. I was supposed to destroy. Okay, to Narmak, down there. Hopefully today we'll do enough of the quest to have our own place that we'll be building towards. As the great houses give you access to having your own fortress. So I can store some of this stuff. All the stuff I have on me. I'm not levitating. Come on. Come on. Okay. While we're doing this, let me cast some training fire spell. Why not? We have the Magicka to burn. And destruction to level up. Okay. I'm wanting to level up my mace blunt weapon skills, so let's not ignore every encounter that we pass by. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Right. Back to it. Once we're at Narmak, we have to find our way to the smuggler's den. Go, go, go. We gotta make it beyond these mountain hills, range, valley, chain, whatever. Whatever the correct terminology is. Use that one. Okay. We should also probably wait for daytime. Okay, I can't check the time. Bonk. Come on, bonk them. Bonk. Done. It's 8 p.m. Eh. Eh. We'll be fine. It's a bit dark. Okay, it's not. It's too dark. There. Now it's gonna get better as time goes on. Okay, so we're in Narmak. What was the directions I was supposed to go to? House Redoran, Ash Statue, Shurin Ball. The cave Shurin Ball just southwest of the down the coast, and Ash Statues. Okay. Bonk. I don't think I need this shield. Let's unequip it. So southwest, Shurin Ball. This way. Have we discovered that cave already? No. It's to be discovered. Hey, there it is. Time to kill everybody inside.
Still.
First victim. Oh, they have armor. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Come on. Yay. Next.
You will
Kill him. Ooh, they have a Dwemer sword. Dead. I'll pick that up. It's free money. Also, we're kind of heavy. Why is that? That's only 8 weight units. Why are we so heavy? I'm not sure. Oh, it's the Ash Statues. On this one. And the Chitin armor. Medium armor 51. I do need more medium armor points. Hopefully we get them eventually. So I can switch out into ebony armor. Get the mage man. He's dead. Bonk him. They've been bonked. Here we have some people. Let's get him. What if I just stand here and let myself be hit? Level 52. Let's see how long it takes for medium armor to level up. Oh, it's pretty... Level's pretty fast. Let me get my restoration skills up too. Where's heal? Heart heal. That's 13. Do we have like a smaller heal? Soothing balm. Now we can just stay still.
Let's see what you're made of.
In fact, my regeneration ring is helping us a lot. Oh wait, we're only at level 6 medium armor. 9. 13. Yeah, it's going up. 16. Yeah. We should get more people to attack me at the same time. Well, maybe not, because then we could die. Amulet of Mark. I can cast Mark. I only have one marked spot. Grand Soul Gem. Nothing really interesting. Can I get more Grand Soul Gems? No. Was the answer.
Surrender now, and I must let you live.
Well, now we wait. But yeah, we really should get like a whole group. Maybe like I don't know what the best way would be.
Trifled with you long enough.
Oh well. Oh well. Medium armor 52, heavy armor 58, light armor 33, unarmored 22. Have we done it? Let's see if we have two people at the same time attack us. How does it go?
No one can match me.
We level up faster? I hope so. Also, our armor does have health points. Eventually it's gonna break. I gotta repair it after this.
You will.
I've trifled with you long enough.
Your wounds.
Eh, it's going up.
There's no escape.
Heal. That's it. Spam heal. Yay, it's leveling up. But it's taking quite a beating. Let's kill these guys.
You've passed this
Oh well. It'll level up naturally. We don't have to. We don't have to worry about it too much. We'll take plenty of damage along our travels. Kill them, please. There we are. I think we've cleared the cave. Imperial steel. Let me look for some. Hey, Grand Soul Gems. I have to sell some stuff once we're done here. Grand Soul Gem. Regular Great Soul Gem. Dwemer Cuirass. I can fit that. Rusted chest. Not much inside. You know what? We don't need these soul gems if they're gonna despawn anyway. They're too heavy. Whatever. Anyway, I think we're done here. Yeah, let's just recall. Recall. I can sell some of my stuff. Let's go to Caldera for the 5,000 money points from Creeper.
I am never too busy for a good talk.
If you
Please.
wish to talk,
Let me in.
oh friend.
If I wish to talk. I'm good, thanks. Oh, the boots of speed that's deactivated. Did they break? Yeah, they broke. Well, let's repair them. Up. Up. Give me some hammers. Thanks. Let's use the hammers. The bone mold grease got broken too. And that's all I could repair. Once I use these. Okay. And let me get the hammers back. And re-equip my armor. Let me get blind knot.
You've got the better of me.
Boop. Okay, we're good. Good to go. So let's go then. Barter. First the weapons. That should do. In apparel. These things. That's pretty much it. Okay. Let's go to Aldrin and turn in the quests. Go, go, go.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an
Go
honor
ahead.
to meet you.
I'm listening.
Up. Travel. To Aldrin. We report to our account, to our sponsor, our house, friend, master, person.
It's so good to meet you.
Okay. Here we are. So, about the ash statues. Nothing. About Shringal. The leader of Shringal is dead? Good. They troubled the house Redoran no longer. What about the other thing? The thing I had to investigate. Advancement? Duties? Aritan Mandes, once a great noble of House Redoran, now claims to be Lord of West Gash and is demanding tribute from travelers on the road. I need someone to stop the Mad Lord. You can find him in the Cavern of Milk. On the Aldrin Caldera Road, west of Aldrin, two crossroads marked with signposts are very close to one another. To reach Milk, you head west from Nissa's sign, and watch right for a north branch branching back to Milk. The Mad Lord has a few loyal followers and some outlaws have joined his estate. They will protect him and with their lives. I prefer that Marita be cured of his madness rather than killed. You might want to go to Ebonheart and speak with Lelar Mandas, Areta's father. Let's first find Milk. On the Aldrin Caldera Road, west of Aldrin, two crossroads marked by signposts are very close to one another. To reach Milk, head west from the Nissus sign on the westmost signpost. And watch right. So it's really nearby Aldrin. But yeah, about the ash statues. I can't like report that. I have a note from him. It's not the correct note. That's the note. Hanerai. That's where we have to go next. Hanerai. Can I ask him about it? Hanerai. Nope. We can ask the son about it, maybe? Wasn't the person I just killed? The smuggling operation. No, I need that smuggling operation info. Darader and engine. I don't know if Hanrain or whatever the guy's name was. I don't know if it was included.
It's so good to meet you.
Hanarai. Let's ask him about important people. Maybe that's an important person. Hanarai. There's no Hanarai. Give me a book. I can't ask about random stuff.
It's so good to meet you.
Can't ask him about important people.
What an unexpected surprise. Please go ahead, Outlander.
Hanarai. Nope.
It's so.
I'm not sure what to check now. We have a name. Mm. It's not the end. It's not the end of the quest line. Maybe I can go to the temple, maybe? Is it like a house, Hanurai? There it is. That's the person. Ask about ash statues. It is the hour of awakening. Dagoth awakes and come forth in his hour. Oh. You're in combat, but are you though? Yes. So it's a Dagoth plot. Ash statue. So does that update my quest? No. Nope. Okay, well, to Ebonheart.
Welcome. It's so.
That should, in theory, destroy the source of the red statues, the ash statues. Travel, Vivexity, then Divine
Please, go
Intervention.
ahead. I'm all ears.
But you need some stats restored too.
You seem to be doing all right for yourself. What can I do for you?
Restore attributes. And now we speak with the father.
It's so good to meet you.
This person. I heard my son had gone mad. I fear this madness was caused when his daughter was captured. She's being held captive in Tel Fear. I do not want to lose another grandchild to the Tel Valley. Please bring them back to me. Tel Fear. We've been there before. Well, to Sadrith Mora then. Let me just recall. Take a nap so I'd have some magicka to recall again. And something's attacking me. Or is it?
How are you?
Zombo! Dead. Easy.
Welcome.
Okay,
Should you need something, I will be happy to
to
oblige.
Sadrith Mora.
You're in good company, friend.
And then
Well met.
we go to Tel Fear. This way. Is Tel Fear the manor with all the treasures? Or am I thinking of something else? I'm probably thinking of something else. Is it this one? Telaroon? Oh. The one with the Corpusarium? It's not Telmora, that's for sure. Almost there. No, this is the Corpusarium place. Oh well, we can retry and pick the locks on some of these chests. But I have much higher security skills. Hey, where's the kidnapped people? We need to speak with Devatifir. Okay. Let's go up then. Up. Go up. Please. About the girl you kidnapped. Can you unkidnap them? I don't recall her name. Many people try to steal from my towers and spawn me or into the Corpusarium. I cannot be expected to keep track of them. If you want to look for her, go right ahead. Okay. That's not promising. Ask. Nope. That's the wrong door. Well, I can pick this lock. Come on. Hey, there they are. Who are you? Did my father send you? Should we travel together to get out of this place? Sure. Are we escaping, like, hostilely? In a hostile fashion? Oh, they're glitching on the walls. Please take my locket to my father. Okay, but what if I just try and pillage the tower for a little bit? With my lockpick. Let's first test this on this. Oh, on this chest. Key.
Be well.
Excuse me, I'm just here to pillage. Don't mind me. With my master lockpick. Hey, it works. Another key. Not sure what all these keys do. Ouch. Hey, it worked. Another key. Let me get another master lockpick. Don't we have? Yeah, we have another one. And for this. No chests here. No chests here. Let's keep going then. Just a dead end, I think. Okay then. Let's keep going. Excuse me. We've been there before. Excuse me. Let's look this way. Chest. It's trapped this time. Do I have to untrap it first? Easy. I should try and use the keys first, I think. Hey, the key worked. Ouch. Don't get much from these chests anyway. Up in the bowels. The key worked. Looks like this dungeon plundering test was mostly just a goof. There's nothing interesting in here. Let me just make sure by untrapping everything. Don't have the key. Don't have the key. Well, let's pick the locks. Okay. Ooh, Dwemer stuff. And some books. A lot of books. And coins. That's valuable. But can I read these? Gain a level in security. Hey. The dowry. Jan Lane was the wealthiest landowner in Gunnar. He had over the years saved a generous dowry for his maybe his daughter. He locked the gold away for safekeeping and announced his intention to have her marry. She was a comely lass, a scholar, a great athlete, but dour and brooding. The man who will marry my daughter must not be doing so purely out of avarice. The man who married a few dozen did come forward within a few days, clad in fine Killark cloth of spun silver. The young man that no one had ever heard of arrived on a shining ebon coach drawn by a team of dragons, his clothing a rarest manufacture, and accompanied by an army of the most fantastical servants of any Gunnar I had ever seen. But that was not enough. The man who marries my daughter must prove himself an intelligent fellow. I would not have an ignoramus as a son-in-law and business partner. This limited a large part of the wealthy suitors who, due to the life of luxuries, had never needed to think very much. Still, some came forward over the next few days, quoting philosophers and sages. The landowner saw scores of scribes working on translations of Alchemy tracts and enjoyed the young man's somewhat irreverent but intriguing intelligence. Wellin Naredic. Nevertheless, though he was much impressed with Wellin Naredic, the young lady had another challenge. I love my daughter very much, and I hope that the man who marries her will make her very happy. Should any of you make her smile, she and the great dowry are yours. The suitor lined up for days, blah 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 blah. Finally, Wellin Naredic came into the chamber. I'll make your daughter smile, I dare say I'll make her laugh, but only after you've agreed to marry us. If she is not delighted within 1 hour of our engagement, the wedding can be called off. The young lady turned to his daughter. She was not smiling, but her eyes had sparkled with some morbid curiosity in the young man. As no other suitor had even registered that for her, he agreed. The dowry is naturally not to be paid till after you've wed. Being engaged is not enough. Might I see the dowry still? Knowing how fabled the treasure was and understanding that this would likely be the closest the young man would come to possessing it, Yanley agreed. He had grown quite fond of Wenlin. On his orders, Wenlin, Yanley, Glum, Glenefra, and the Castellan delved deep into the stronghold, the first vault to be opened by touch of series of runic symbols, blah 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 blah. It was entirely empty. By Lorcan, we've been burgled, but how? Who could have done this? A humble, but if I may so rather talented burglar, a man who has loved your daughter from afar for many years but did not possess the clamor or the learning to impress. That is until the gold from her dowry afforded the opportunity. You? Then something even more unbelievable happened. Genefra began to laugh. She had never even dreamed of meeting anyone like this thief. She threw herself into his arms before her father's outraged eyes. After a moment, the young lady too began to laugh. They were married after a while. Though he was in fact quite poor and had little scholarship, Yanley was amazed at how much his wealth increased with his son-in-law and business partner. Publisher's note: the tale of a man trying to win the hand of a maiden whose father, usually a wealthy man or king, test each other is quite common. See for instance the more recent Four Suitors of Benita, which we read. The behavior of the characters is quite out of character for the Dwemer. Oh, this is a Dwemer. No one today knows their marriage custom, or even if they had marriages at all. One rather odd theory about the disappearance of the dwarf from this and a few other tales. It was proposed that the Dwemers never left. They did not depart Nern, much as the content of Tamriel, and they are still among us. Disguised. These scholars use the theory of the Asdra in the box to suggest the Dwemer feared Asdra. Blah 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 blah. Okay, next book. The Importance of Wear. On blunt weapons. The chieftain gathered his men. A monster may be coming down the mountain to devour our flock. The healer said, a strange disease is to blame. The priest said, we must sacrifice the goddess. The wise men made sacrifices. The mentor said, you taught me well how to forge the cudgel of Zolia and how to wield it in combat. What if I hunt the monster? He struck the monster in each of his 5 vital points: head, groin, throat, back, and chest. 5 blows, the 5 points, and the monster was slain. It was too heavy to carry with him, but triumphant. It came back. What proof do you have? I say I have saved the flock with my medicine. I say the goddess saved the flock by my sacrifices. 2 mornings went by, the flock were safe, but on the morning of the 3rd day, another tenfold of the chieftain's flock was found butchered. They did the same thing. He met another monster, killed him 5 times, stroke, same thing. Except this time, he killed him while he was in the field. A great feast was held. Publisher's note: this tells another which has an obvious origin among the Ashlander tribes of Vardenfell. It is one of their oldest tales. Morrobar's soul merely changed the names of the character to sound more dwarven. The great mountain in the tale is clearly Red Mountain, despite its description as being forested. The Starfall and later eruptions destroyed the revegetation of Red Mountain, giving it a wasteland appearance that's today. This tale does have some scholarly interests, as it suggests a primitive Ashlander culture, but it talks of living in strongholds, much like the ruined strongholds of Vardenfell today. There are even references to the stronghold of Orthobar, somewhere between Vardenfell and Skyrim, but few strongholds outside of sparsely settled Vardenfell have survived to the present. The play on words that form the lesson of the fable, that is it is important to know where the monster should be slain at the stronghold, as it is to know where the monster must be struck on its body to be slain, is typical of many Ashlander tales. Riddles, even one simple as this one, are loved by both the Ashlander and the vanished Dwemer. Alright, next book, The Ransom. Athletics. Somebody stood in a garden. Birds. We have thy son, it reads, the note. We will be in touch with thee shortly with our ransom demand. He was but a student, not well armed. What can he do? Don't tell me they send the ransom note so quickly, called a familiar voice. What happened? I thought Dao had been kidnapped. I was. 3 huge soaring Nords attacked me. Each one of them would have had trouble fitting through the front door, I can tell thee. What happened? Were Dao rescued? Not about waiting for that, but I know they sent off a ransom note. I know how Dao does worry. So remember what I said. Look for a weakness. It took a while. But because these fellows were truly monsters, and then when I listened to one of them bragging, I realized that the vanity was their weakness. What did Dao do? They had me chained at their camp in the wood. I heard one of them telling the others that it would be taking the better part of an hour to swim across the river and back. There was nothing in agreement when I spoke up. I can swim that river and back in 30 minutes. Impossible! I can swim faster than that little whelp like thee. So it was agreed that we would dive off the cliff, swim to the center of the island and return. As we went to our respective rocks, took him upon himself to lecture me about all the fine points of swimming, then he dove off the cliff. I went to the island and back in a little over an hour, but Korg never returned. He bashed his brains on the rocks at the base of the cliff. I noticed the telltale undulations of underwater rocks and he had taken the diving rock on the right. But Dao returned. Was that not then when Dao escaped? It was too risky to escape then. They could have easily caught me again, and I wasn't keen to be blamed for Korg's disappearance. I said they did not know what happened to him, and after some searching, they decided they had forgotten about the race and had swum ashore to hunt for food. One of the brothers began commenting on the quality of the soil and the gradual incline of the rock. I expressed my ignorance of the sport, and he was keen to give me the details of the proper technique for riding races. He made absurd faces, showing how much must breathe through the nose and out through the mouth, how to bend one's knees. So I changed to a race. We race. With his eyes on my back, Matas did not see the gape in the rock that I jumped over. He plummeted over the cliff before he had the chance to cry out. I spent the next few minutes gathering some twigs before I returned. Now there was just showing off. Sure, it would have been a good time to escape. You might think so, but you had to see the topography. A few large trees and then nothing but shrubs. You would have noticed my absence. When I came back, I told Odin that Matas was slow coming along, dragging a large dead tree behind him. He scoffed at his brother's strength, saying it would take him time to pull a live tree by the roots and drop it on the bonfire. I expressed a reasonable doubt. I showed a 10-foot tall specimen effortless. That's scarce blah 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 blah. That was when I made my escape. Oh wait, what? But that's scary as a sapling. I thought you could rip a tree. His eyes followed mine to a magnificent, heavy-looking one at the edge of the clearing. Odin grabbed it and began to shake it with tremendous force. With that, he loosened the hive from the uppermost branch, dropping it down on his head, and that's when I made my escape. Publisher's note. I was reluctant to publish the work, but when the University of Guilm Press asked me to edit the edition, I decided to use this as an opportunity to set the record straight once and for all. Scholars do not agree on the exact date of this work. It generally agreed to be written by the playwright Gore Philim, famous for popular comedies and romances during the interregnum between the fall of the First Theodoric Empire and the rise of the Tiber Septim. The current theory holds that Philim heard a few genuine Dwemer tales and adapted them to the stage. Okay, Dwemer language. They're talking about the name. The Dwemer in most of the tales bear little resemblance to the fearsome, unfathomable race that frighten even the Dunmer. Next, the Seed. Axe skill leveled up. The hamlet village of some place, a peaceful Dwemer community. They have a family. Somebody arrived by caravan, looking at their new home. Her mother's family took Camilla and her younger brother. I was very kind to the orphan, but felt lonely in the alien village. It wasn't until they met an old Argonian woman who worked at the water factory that Camilla found a friend. Her name was Sigurd, and she said that her family had lived here for centuries. Before the Dwemer arrived, and when it was a great and a beauteous forest. Why did the trees die? When there were Argonians only on this land, we never cut trees for we had no need for fuel or wooden structures, such as you use. When the Dwemer came, we allowed them to use plants as they needed them, provided that they never touched the hist. So what happened? Some of your scientists discovered that distilling a certain tree sap, molding it and drying it, they could create a resilient kind of armor called resin. Most of the trees that grew here had very thin ichor, but not the hist. Many of them fairly glistened with sap, which made the Dwemer merchants greedy. Of course, we are going to cry against it. It was our home, and the hist, once gone, would never return. The measure reconsidered, but Hunin took it on his own to break our spirit. He used an axe to fell the tree. Any Agordian who stood in his way was hewn asunder, children as well. Horrible. It's difficult to explain, but the death of our living one was not nearly as horrible as the death of our trees. You must understand that to my people the Hist are where we come from and where we are going. To destroy our body is nothing, to destroy our trees is to annihilate us utterly. When Julian turned his axe to the Hist, he killed the land. The water disappeared, the animals died, and all the other life that the trees nourished crumbled and died to dust. But you are still here, why didn't you leave? For us we are trapped. We're the last of a dying people. Few of us are strong enough to live away from our ancestral groves, and sometimes even now, there's a perfume in the air of Lorkid that gives us life. Kmefel's tears. I'll be alone in this horrible place with no trees and no friends. Redoran is an expression. Take the best soul for a seed is found in your that the best soul for a seed is found in your heart. Gives her a seed. Looks dead. It can only grow in one place in all Lorkith, outside an old cottage in the hills outside the town. I cannot go there, for the owner would kill me on sight, and like all my people, I am too frail to defend myself now. But you can go there and plant the seed. What will happen? Will the Hiss return? No, but some part of the power will. That night they went to the cottage. There was a man with an axe on their shoulder. What are you doing here, child? In the dark, I almost took you to be a lizard man. I lost my ways in the dark. I'm trying to get back to my home in Lorkid. Be on your way then. Do you have a candle I might have? I've been walking in circles in here. I'm afraid I'll only return back here. The man grumbled. Quickly, Camilla put some dirt and planted the seed. See to it that you don't come back or I'll chop you in half. He returned to his house and fired. The next morning, when he awoke and opened his door, he found that his cottage was entirely sealed within an enormous tree. He picked up his axe and delivered blow after blow to the wood, but he could never break through. He tried side chops, but the wood healed. He tried upper chops, followed by an an upper chop, followed by an bleh. He tried to chop it. Okay? He's Minecrafting, okay? Stop it. Much time went by before someone discovered old Yunin's emaciated body lying in front of his open door, still holding his blunted, old broken axe. It had been a mystery to all of what had been chopping with it, but the legend began circulating that that his tap was found on the blade. Shortly thereafter, small desert flowers began pushing through the dirt-dry town. Trees and plants newly began to live tolerably, if not luxuriantly. The Hiss did not return, but Kameda and the people of Lorkid noticed that at a certain time around twilight, wide shadows of great bygone trees would fill the streets. Publishers note, the seed is one of the the tale from the Argonian slaves of southern Morrowind. He replaced the Dwemer with Dwemers and claimed he found it in the Dwemer ruin. Furthermore, claimed later that the Argonian version of the tale was merely a retelling of his original. Lorith, while clearly not a Dwemer name, simply does not exist. The Argonian's version of the story takes place on Vardenfell, usually in Telvanni city of Cedric Mora. Of course, the so-called scholars of Temple Zero probably claim this story has something to do with Lorkhan, simply because the town starts with the letter L. Wow, he's talking about internet theorists. Temple Zero. Remember this? That's an old reference. Arzur in the box. Enjoyed the adventurous route, but had grown to be a very wise, very old Dwemer, who spent his life searching for truth and dispelling superstition. He had much in created theorems and logic structures, but much the world still puzzled him. Like the nature of the Aedra and the Daedra. Over the course of his research, he came to the conclusion that many gods were entirely fabricated by man and Mer. A.k.a. Altmer, Dunmer, Dwemer, Bosmer. Nothing, however, was a greater question to understand than the limits of divine power. Were the greater beings the masters of the entire world, or the humbler creatures have the strength to forge their own destinies? Among the sage acquaintance was a holy Khmer priest named Athnic. When the priest was visiting, Nethilbar told him what he intended to find the nature of divine power, blasphemy. Athnic summoned Arzura. After the used rituals by which the priest declared his faith in her power, and Arzura agreed to not do harm to him, Nishbar and a dozen other students entered the summoning chamber carrying with them a very large box. As we see you in our land, Arzura, you are the goddess of the dusk and dawn, and all the mysteries therein. It is said that your knowledge is absolute, so it is. You would know, for example, what is in this wooden box. Arzura turned to Athnic, her preferred forward. The priest was quick to explain. Goddess, this Dwemer is a very wise and respected man. Believe me, please, the intention is not to mock your greatness, but to demonstrate it to the scientists and the rest of his skeptical race. I've tried to explain your power to him, but his philosophy is such that he must see it demonstrated. If I'm to demonstrate my might in the way that to bring the Dwemers a race to understanding, it might have been made a more impressive feat. You would have me do. There's a red-petaled flower in the box. Neshibar did not smile or frown. He simply opened the box and revealed that to all that it was empty. When the student turned to look to Arzura, she was gone. Only Athenic had seen the goddess expression before she vanished, and he could not speak. He was trembling so. A curse had fallen. He knew that surely, but even crueler was the knowledge of divine power that had been demonstrated. Nikilbar also looked pale, uncertain in his feet, but his face shone with no fear, but bliss. The smile of a Dwemer finding evidence for a truth only suspected. Two of his students supported him, and two more supported the priest as they left the chamber. I've studied much more over the years, performed countless experiments, taught myself, and yet, the skill that has taught me the final... As it was... Oh, it's a... He did a... Okay. I've studied very much over the years, performed countless experiments, taught myself 1,000 languages, and yet the skill that has taught me the finally truth is the one that I learned when I was but a poor young man trying to only have enough gold to eat. He stole the flower out of the box, or something. As he was escorted up the stairs to his bed, a red flower petal fell from his sleeve of his voluminous robe. Nekibar died at night, a portrait of peace that comes from the contented knowledge that the gods are all-powerful, because she knew... This tale whose origin is unmistakably Dwemer. Again, the words of some Aldmeri translations are different. Azur, in the Dwemer version, Azur recognizes the trick and refuses to answer the question. She slays the Dwemer prison for their skepticism and curses the Dwemer for blasphemy. In the Aldmeri version, Azura is tricked not by an empty box, but by a box containing a sphere which somehow becomes flat square. With the Aldmeri version being a few steps closer to the original Dwemer are much more difficult to understand. Perhaps the stage magic explanation was added by Gore Phelim because of Phelim's own experience with such tricks. Whatever the true nature of the gods and how right or wrong the Dwemer were about them, this tale might explain why the dwarves vanished from the face of Tamriel. And one last thing, the Song of Alchemists. It's a song. When the king's alchemist decided to leave the station after laboratory experiments, the king wanted a new alchemist to mix his potion and brews. A fellow who knew the tricks and the tools. The king refused to hire on more fools. After much deliberation, the king picked two well-learned candidates. Intempus and Emphatic, an ambitious pair, divided to prove which one was the best. There will be a test. They went to large chambers with herbs, gems, stones. Make me a tonic that will make me invisible. Left the king in the tome some would call risible. They began to work. After they had worked for nearly 3/4 of an hour, both of them worked at the other, certainly one. The king said, "Now you must taste the potions you've wrought. Take a spoon and sample it right from your pot." Benedictor vanished as his lips touched the brew, but Fair tasted his and remained apparent in view. "You think you mix silver, blue diamonds, and yellow grass?" The king laughed. "Look up, Fair, up to the ceiling glass. The light falling makes the ingredients you choose. The light's falling makes the ingredients you choose quite different hues." "What do you get?" asked a floating voice, Blood. "Of a potion of red diamond, blue grass, and gold." "By Dwemer God," said Fair, his face in a wince. "I mean a potion to fortify my own intelligence." Red diamonds, blue grass, and gold. This poetry is so clear in the style of Gorham that it nearly does not need any commentary. Not the simple rhyming scheme of A, B, B, C, C. The sing-song but purposely clumsy meter, and the recurring jokes of the obvious absurd name. Final joke that the stupid alchemist invents a potion to make himself smarter by pure accident would have appealed to the anti-intellectualism of audiences in the interregnum, but will certainly be rejected by the Dwemer. Even Morrowbar's soul refused to name any Dwemer gods. The Dwemer religion, if it can call that, is one of the most complex and difficult puzzles of their own cultures. Alright.
Grab him!
Oh. Let me just loot. Ooh, where's that hammer? Volendrung. It's not that valuable. Get out of here. I read the books. It's time to leave. Let me recall. Boop. Okay, take a
To
nap.
what do I owe this pleasure?
So I get some magicka back. We're almost full on inventory still. But why? Is it all the books? Can't be. What's making me so heavy? Oh, the ash statues. And maybe the coins too. Nah, the coins are only like
To what do I owe
20.
this pleasure?
Okay, 20 weight units is a bit much.
Welcome. Care to talk?
At 50 bucks each.
What do you want
That's
of me, Outlander?
15,000 bucks in my inventory. I gotta go to Mournhold for selling this.
Please, feel free to talk.
Anyway, now it's time to go to Milk. But before that, let's go to Mournhold because I don't want to waste any monies.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Divine Intervention. Up. Mournhold. Real quick. You can sell all this stuff.
The king's health to you.
Don't go to the Temple District. Go to the Marketplace. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, I sneezed. Sell stuff to them. We got 1,000 gold, never mind. To them. Sell stuff. Boom! 9,000 bucks. Okay, that's too much. Boom! That's the load off. Let me get these ash statues away too. Okay. And now we have some space. Anything else I can sell? Well, the books. The books are getting heavy. What was that? Burdensome tariffs on the native beverage. Smuggling and organized crime has become increasingly aggressive, inviting the Redoran house districts. The councillor blames corruption. Unfortunate tax revolt in Balmora was put down after the significant property damage and loss of life. The council warned that such disturbance might spread to Aldrin if the heavy burden of abbatial tax were not alleviated. Okay, anyway. Let me sell some books to the bookseller. Sell books. Actually, maybe I can give these special books I just got to the Archmagister about the disappearance of the dwarves. Maybe.
Why is my friend here?
To Vivek City.
Greetings to you. A pleasure.
Disappearance of the dwarves. No. Nah, I should sell the books when I get the chance. There's a book place
Welcome.
in Balmora.
I do enjoy a good conversation.
Up. Where's the bookstore? There it is. We sell some books. There. We have 100 weight we need to play. 100 weight units to work with. I can sell a bit more by going to like a general trader. That's an outfitter. There's the pawnbroker. Barter, books again. The valuable ones. Okay. Another like 20 weight units has been freed up. Alright, now let's go to milk.
Welcome.
Aldrin. We have 100,000 money points. We made 10,000 bucks so far,
How about
which is decent.
sharing the wealth?
Okay. So we have the two crossroads. Or the two signposts, actually. That's signpost number 1. Where's signpost number 2? I have to go to Nissus. The Nissus signpost. Have I discovered milk already, by the way? I might have. For all I know. Okay, Nissus. Keep my eyes to the right. Ancestral tomb down there. On the road to Margon, just north of the crossroad. On the road to Margon, north of the crossroad. North. Like here. That's north. Do I have milk here? Audi ball, nope. Oh, there's stuff this way. Let's bonk this guy. I think I'm not gonna be able to find the correct thing. The correct. Oh, there it is. That's the two signposts. Two signposts. Let's look for milk. Where's milk? Where's it at? Is this it? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Come on, find it. Come on, find it. You can find them in the Cavern of Milk, on the Aldrin Caldera Road, west of Aldrin. Two crossroads marked by signposts are very close to one another. To reach Milk, head west from the Nissus sign. Head west from the Nissus sign on the westmost signpost, and watch right for a north branching path to Milk. Head west to the Nissus sign, and look for a north branching path. Like here. Just isn't any caverns for us to look into. Get this, guys. Get him, please. So around here somewhere? A cave? No. Yes, no. Mostly no. Head west to the Nissus sign. Like for a crossroad going north. They were too far ahead. So this is the Nissus sign. Yes, head west. I look for a north road. Let me just get rid of these guys real quick. There we are. Get him. Get him. Get him. Okay. A north doing thing majig. Nissus. There's two crossroads. Nissus. Now we're looking for a path north. To the Cave of Milk. How's my blunt weapon doing? 55, it's going up. Slowly but surely. Okay. Oh, is this it? Is this it? This might be it. Get him. Milk? Milk! Now we have to talk to what's-his-face to make sure they see the locket that we have. Get him. One blow at a time. Come on. Okay, might be time for Mage Bane. Okay, well, I gotta keep my spells. Where's my Saint Sword? The Holy Shield can work. There we are.
There is no
Ah, that didn't hit. Nothing. That didn't count as a critical hit for some reason. Damn, that hurts. Damn, these spells hurt. Boom. You hurt too. Okay, it's sword time. Much better with the sword. Sword of White Woe. 24,000 buckaroonies. Yoink. I gotta get some health. Let me rest for an hour. Ooh, a book. Cannon's Wake. Meh. Meh.
Now you
Hey, critical damage, but not really.
stupid!
Done. They tried making us over encumbered, but didn't really work. Are we near the Mad Prince? Not yet, I think. Boom! Crit damage, finally. It happened. Yay. Kill them, please. Stupid. Kill them. Done. What we got? 9,000 bucks. Hey, that's big money. Big money items. Trapped chest. No longer trapped. Nothing in that. Nothing in there. This might be the Lord. He's in full ebony gear. Can we talk? I got your daughter's locket. Pots and pans and bottles. And cans. Furniture for my furniture. The trees have her. Fear of the tower. Flowers on tree. Indecision in perfect oblivion. What if I put on the amulet I just got? Where is it? I had a special amulet. What's it called? I did escort them out of the... I did it. They're safe now. So what? Can I cure your madness? Can I just go back? Is the quest complete? Can I just go back and say that we're done? Orcish stuff. I mean, it's money. Is the quest done? Maybe I need to go back to Ebonheart. At least now we know where milk is. Nah, I'm not gonna go down there. Hey, die please. I'll go back to Ebonheart and Aldrin and see if I can talk this out. Done. Okay, let's get out of here. First step, Aldrin. See if our mission's done. Oh, my boots are broken again. What? We took that much damage? My boots are broken. Damn it, not my boots of speed. Let's repair them. That's why we're so slow. I was wondering. Oh, no, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm unstuck. Blacksmith. Just repair my stuff. I can pay for it. Actually, don't do that. Let me just repair my stuff myself. Okay. Repair. Did that not repair my boots? No, they're repaired. Okay, well, that'll work out.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Up. Blinding speed. Got it. Okay, we're all good now. Let's see if we can complete the quest without having to kill that one guy.
Welcome, friend.
Yeah, come on, let me through. Hello. You can find him. Okay, we have to go back to Ebonheart. I get it. I get it. Let's teleport over there. Not enough magicka. What do you mean? Whatever. I'll just run over there real quick. Yeah, we have lots of precious items we have to sell, which means we have to do another trip to Mournhold. Which will be all good because we'll be in Ebonheart anyway.
There is someone watching.
Up. Okay, first, take a nap.
How about sharing
let me-
the wealth? I've lots to show.
Take a nap. So have some magicka again. Okay. Second, go to Vivek City. Then
Pleasure.
teleport.
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
And over here. There's the guy. You've rescued my granddaughter and I'm grateful. Please take this helm from all the Mendes family. Know that you have earned an ally in House Redoran. Yay. Ebony closed helm. Where is it? It's this one. It's another. We just have two ebony elms now.
What an unexpected surprise.
Okay, well I can sell one, I think. I should. Maybe. It's kind of heavy. I just really want to make my own palace, so I can store all this stuff without selling it. Up. Let's make some money. Money. Okay, first money stop.
What's good for the Empire is good for business, citizen.
Whatever. Here's a blade. That's all your money. Thank you. 10,000 bucks. Next. Over here. You have 10,000 bucks
Do you
too.
have a question?
Don't we have another magic blade? This one. Oh, he doesn't have any gold. He hasn't restocked. And that's the last. That's the last big seller here.
I have ears. I shall.
May I know
To sell more, we gotta go.
Sleep.
So why am I so heavy? Oh, the orcish stuff. We have to go to the craftsman's hall. Go, 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 go. On the other side of this thing. Craftsman's hall. Up. There it is. That's the wrong. That's the manor. That's the hall. Okay. He has 8,000 bucks. Let me sell him the orcish armor first because it's more weight points that I don't need. Why am I so heavy? I have a weight problem. Oh, these hammers. Aha, much better. And why don't you just sell the sword too? Boom! We still are kind of heavy, but it's better. Better than it used to be. Let's turn in the quest.
Must be going crazy. Talking to myself.
Please cast the spell. Okay. Take a nap.
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
Done.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
To Aldrin, please. I did a quest. We now have 120,000 money points. As I've said before, once we reach 200,000, I'll re-enchant some equipment. Make it super mega busted. Like having a health, a regeneration, a health super regenerating. Right now we only have a ring that regenerates 1 health point per second. But imagine it was 4 or 5 health points per second. We'd have an exponentially bigger health pool.
Welcome, friend. I feel as though I should.
Up. Here we are. Okay, it's done. Oh, it's done. It's done. I cured him of the madness, I think. I did, didn't I? It should be done.
Welcome, friend. I feel as though I should.
Did I forget to bring up the subject of the guy who's mad? One more time. If it doesn't advance anymore, I'll just go and kill it at this point. I mean, come on now. This is getting ridiculous.
It's nice, but the brownies.
Good thing we have super speed and mega teleportations. Vexity.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Here we are. Hey, how about the guy who's mad? Okay. That's not that he's still mad. You didn't fix that, dude. Whatever. Let's go kill him. The cave is clear, so now we can just stroll in there and just beeline it for the guy. Let me levitate. Okay, so the cave was a bit far away, but it's not the end of the world. Just head west, basically. The dirt path over there. Ah, Cliff Racer. Kill him. The armor skill levels up. Kill him! Kill them! To death. Okay. Let's continue. If it weren't for the Cliff Racers, this would be peaceful. You were near his daughter? Yep, I did. I got the daughter out of the Tel Fear prison place, but for some reason he's still mad. Hey, milk over there. Let's see what he does now. Up. By today, do you mean today as in this stream, or today as in like in the same in-game day? Up. Do you have a amulet? I hope so. Think so. It's maybe. I heard her. I remember reading in the dialogue. But is it an enchanted amulet? Let me check. Amulet of rest, shadows, soul falling. I remember she said in dialogue option that she gave me an amulet. Locker. Did I sell it? Oh well. At least I get a full ebony set. That's not a full ebony set actually, just 4 more pieces. Boom! Done. So, ebony broadsword, yoink. Ebony boots, yoink. Ebony greaves, too heavy. Can't. I just can't. Sorry. What if I leave behind the ebony sword? Hey, I can fit the ebony greaves, but now we're like full. Now we're full. I want my 4 hurt, please. Not divine, Almzivi. We save the daughter and kill the mad guy. It's a win-win, right? Right? Boop. Hey, I saved the daughter and killed the guy. Good? Good. The Bad Lord is no more. Well, I would rather not see an old friend die. He was probably beyond the aid of even the best temple healers. I cannot fault you for finding a way to cure him. Okay, any more duties? In order to advance further in House Redoran, you must earn the support of at least 2 councilmen. I would start by speaking with Mistress Bravura Morvain and Laren Remoran. You must also build a stronghold! Speak with Galsis Gindus in the Redoran Council Hall. She can contract to build strongholds. Yay. The Remoran Manor in Aldrin. Mistress Morvain stays in the council hall.
What an unexpected.
Stronghold. Let's get it started. I have a gajillion monies. Please, I gotta unload my stuff. I have 500 points of weight and it's all filled to the brim.
Stay as long as you like, friend. It would be a privilege to talk with you.
Is that not the correct person? Who's my stronghold person? It's not them. Okay, stop humming. I'm the humming person. Stronghold. In the council hall. Where are you, stronghold person? Over in the corner? Come on. Oh, blades. A blade contact? Nothing about strongholds.
You bring me good fortune, Outlander. How may I be of service?
Trader, house. What the? Who did that again? Who am I speaking with?
Welcome.
Who do I speak to for the stronghold?
It's so good.
I want to do that right now. At least get it started.
3 blessings.
Stronghold. Galsa Gindu in the council hall. Galsa Gindu. Alright. Do you know that person? Galsa Gindu? No.
I like what I
What
see.
an unexpected.
Galsa Gindu. They don't hide behind one of these. No. Oh, is there in one of their houses? Galsa Gindu's house, over here.
You bring me good fortune, Outlander. How may I be of service?
Stronghold. You're going to build a strong. If you want me to build a stronghold, you'll need 5,000 drakes for labor and materials. Must also bring me a construction contract from the Duke of Ebonheart. Your Warden felt the Duke must issue a construction contract before we lay the first founding stones for any building. This rule is often overlooked by the Hlalu and Telvanni, but the House Redoran is honorable. We will not break these rules. Well, that's gonna be happening tomorrow. Let me check for the people who want me to do their quests for them. The counselor person I'm supposed to speak with. Morvain. Don't I have... I'm supposed to get sponsors here.
It's so good to meet you.
Did Ati Sereti send you to get my support on the council? I will support you even though you're an outlander if you help me clear the beast from my manor. I'm a widow. My husband died defending the manor from misshapen beasts that came through the ghost fence. He believed that the beasts were attacked by a statue he received a few weeks before the attack began. Go to the manor, just east of Scar, here's the key. Get the statue and take it to Lorlos at the temple. Once the statue is destroyed, I'll support you on the council. Where's the manor? It's just west of Scar. Okay, yeah, it's in the city, the main town. And the other person I'm supposed to get support from is resting in a manor. Let me just get their names.
What an
We'll do that tomorrow. We'll do the stronghold mostly tomorrow, and maybe some of these council quests.
This is a pleasure.
Up Sereti Manor. Who was the other person I needed? More counselors. I forgot who was the other person. This person? Lithlery Manor. Lithlery Manor. Got it. That's not it. Let me just see it. It's over there. Where's the guy?
Welcome, friend.
Nope.
I feel as though I should know.
Are they in like their private quarters? Something a little Larry. Hello, Carissa. The first door down, just down the steps. Uh-huh.
It's so good to meet you.
Had to mute because I sneezed. If you want my support to make you a councilman, you'll have to perform a great service for House Redoran. I believe the Caldera Ebony mines should be shut down. First, I want you to find evidence that there is corruption at the mines. Since the mines are run by the dishonorable House Lalu and the Empire, there is sure to be corruption. Do not take any other actions until you have discovered evidence. Look for journals or records. Interrogate the miners. Okay. So we have some quests to do. Let's stop here for today. We'll go to Ebonheart. Actually, we can just go there manually right now. We gotta do the stronghold first so I can drop my stuff.
Yes.
Travel. Vex City. That was the wrong intervention. There we are. Okay, tomorrow we'll do the first stronghold. We didn't advance much today. Mostly because I was reading books, but hey, we got to learn stuff. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.